if you feel called to truth and justice, you have to be willing to be in context that you hadn't planned to be in. So you and I all these years, I ain't never talked about running for president. Running from the police, yeah. Running for president, no. But running for truth and justice,
Yeah.
that's what brought us together 30-some years ago. That's Martin King, that's Malcolm X, that's Ella Baker, that's Fannie Lou Hamer, that's A. Philip Randolph, that's Bobby Hutton. Shot down by the police 2 days after Martin King was shot down. Right? And we ain't got to Angela Davis yet. What a people! What a great tradition. So I decided, I said, given the low level, given the overwhelming mediocrity of American politics, I want to be a jazz man in politics, just like I've been a jazz man in the life of the mind. What is jazz? 3 elements. Blues. What is blues? Catastrophe, lyrically expressed. Catastrophe, honestly confronted. Catastrophe, artistically transfigured. That strange fruit. Transfigure it for us, Billie Holiday. Nobody loves me but my mama, and she might be jiving too. Transform it, B.B. King. Let us confront catastrophe. Most politicians talk about little problems. See, black folk don't have problems. We have catastrophes visited on us. Indigenous peoples, catastrophes visited on us. Working people, catastrophes visited on us. U.S. foreign policy, bombs drop. That's not a problem. That's catastrophe. So you have to begin with the truth. And I always feel the black musical tradition is setting the highest standards because they've been the freest of black people among us. They ain't laughing when it ain't funny and scratching when it don't itch. You got to sing from your heart and soul. People want to say, they haven't done nothing. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Second element, swing. What is swing? A different conception of time in the present that authorizes a better future. So we never feel as if we're fatalistic, we're caught, there's no way out. It looks that way through a certain lens, but we got another lens that shatters the chords, shatters the boundaries, shatters the contours, and lo and behold, we got hope because we can see a future way, way down the line that looks like it's impossible. But if you don't try to achieve the impossible, you'll never be able to achieve what might be possible, but you didn't conceive it because you're looking at the impossible, you see. That's precisely what black folk mean. The kingdom of God is within me, and everywhere I go, I leave a little heaven behind. That heaven behind me, I'm tied to something bigger than just this present situation. So we're just not talking about music. We're talking about ways of looking at the world through the lens of those friends we know called the wretched of the earth. The least of these in 25th chapters of Matthew. And last but not least is improvisation. Flexible, fluid, can't be dogmatic. Can't be ossified and petrified. You got to be willing to learn and listen. Well, American politics refuses catastrophe. Look at New York right now. Ecological catastrophe. Have we hit that head on? No. White supremacy. Major catastrophe. Slavery, Jim Crow, Jane Crow, mass incarceration, schools that are decrepit, indecent housing, not enough jobs with a living wage. That's not problems. Those are catastrophes visited on precious folk. Same would be true in terms of domestic violence for women. We can go on and on, and vicious attacks on our precious trans folk. They made an image of God just like me and you. Gay brothers and lesbian sisters and so forth. You oppressed folk around the world. That is the greatest tradition of the modern world. Let us never forget. The struggle for black freedom in the American empire has always been the democratic leaven in the American loaf. So that for me, to run for the head of the empire, if I'm taking that tradition with me, then I'm going to dismantle that empire in the name of those /don't call everyday people.